Hi, this is Cindy, and welcome to my training tutorial on iGoogle. I'm going to walk you through how to set up your own iGoogle page so that you can organize your complete online experience. So if you just go up to the address bar and type in this address, you will come to this page. Now, if you'll notice, down at the bottom left corner, it says iGoogle and it's linked. So you can click on that. And you may not necessarily see this background, but you will see one of the other themes on iGoogle. So if you haven't already established a Google account, you'll want to do that. And you will be able to use any email address to sign up for a Google account. We'll go up to the top right hand corner here in case you need to sign up for a Google account. That's also linked. All you have to do is click on it and it will ask you for some information which you need to put in, making sure that when you enter your password and re-enter it, it matches, and then also coming down to the bottom part of the page when you enter the verification code, making sure that that matches. You need to read the terms of service and click accept in order to create the account. I've already created an account, so we're going to use mine to log into iGoogle and begin working through the tutorial. This is my iGoogle page. This is not what it looked like when I first started it. It's been customized. I decided what I wanted to have on it as I was going through it, and then when I run across things that I want to add to my Google page, then I do so. You'll notice here on the left upper part of the page it says Home in red. So now I know that I'm on my home page. Some of my other pages, they're highlighted in bold as FSOAR, and as I scroll down I have a resources page, email, and entertainment, and they're all in bold so that you know that those are your other tabs or your other pages. But the active one that you're currently looking at is in red. Each one of these boxes that you see across the page with the blue headings are gadgets, and we will go into adding gadgets here shortly. But for right now, we're going to look at changing the theme. So if you'll follow me over to the right hand side of the page towards the upper hand side, you'll see over here where my cursor is, it says change theme. So this is where you can go in and choose the theme that you would like to have for your iGoogle page. And there are plenty of choices. I'm on the right hand side arrow clicking through each one of these to make a choice for your page. I'm going to keep the one I have. Once you make a choice, you just click on it and it changes, and then you can log out of it by clicking the X over here on the right hand side. But I don't want that one. I'm going to go back to my original one, so I'm going to go, well, that didn't work. Go back to change themes and see if I can find the one I had. Bear with me for just a moment, and if not, I'll just choose something I do like and then I'll go back and get the other one later. Okay, so I've chosen another theme and I'm going to close that out, and you'll notice that the theme determines the background colors of your page. So now all my gadgets have changed color with the exception of my box of links, and I'll go through that in a little bit. Okay, so you've themed your page after you signed in. Now we're going to add gadgets to the page, and remember, you're on your home page. So I clicked on gadgets, and there are a couple of ways you can do this. You can either go down through categories and narrow it that way, or you can go over to the right hand upper side of the page and there's a search box, and you can type in a search and see if you can find a gadget for something in particular that you would like to use. One of the gadgets that I'm going to have you add in this training scenario is called a box of links. So I'm going to type in box of links, and as you can see, I've been here before, and hit enter, and here we go. Here's our gadget. So easy to add it. You just click on this and there it is. It's already added to your page. So I will go back by going up to the upper left hand side, right above the iGoogle symbol, you will see the link that says back to iGoogle Home. I click on that and it takes me back, and here is my new box of links. Here's one of my previous box of links that I had set up. In order to establish your links, you need to know what your URLs are, or your address to go to the link that you want to go to. You go in here to edit. You can choose to edit your colors first if you like. Let's go with purple. Purple's my favorite color. And then I'm going to go with light text because I have a dark background. And whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, goodness. Gotta edit the title. I'm going to make this box of links email. And you'll notice it changed automatically as soon as I clicked done. And I'm going to go back in and edit my color again and go to light for text. And didn't. We'll edit the links. Each one of these boxes represents a link, so you can ultimately put 6 in a box. I'll edit this link, type in the title, my email, and then whatever the URL is to it. This wouldn't be directly to it, but in this case, if I was going to use my Yahoo account, I would put in something like that. But you'll have to, you'll need to make a list of your URLs before you start doing this, or it's going to take you a little longer to set it up. But even if you don't, you can always just open a new tab up here, go to your email, whatever. Once you're logged into your email, whatever shows here, you just copy and paste it into your box of links in the URL. Save the link, and now this is going to take me to Yahoo. Oh, except it didn't. Let's go back and see what happened. Edit link. That's a valid URL, so I'm not sure why it didn't work. Let's see if we can figure this out. And it still doesn't work. Okay, well, we're going to move on. I will show you what it does look like when it works. So you'll notice for my blog, this is the address. That is what I put into the URL for my box of links in order to get to my blog. Same thing with my LinkedIn site. I used this address. So that's what a box of links looks like when it works right. Not sure why this isn't reading Yahoo, but I can go in and edit this URL again, and we'll go into the links, go into the second one, and it's, oh, I can tell you why. Okay. When I put in the Yahoo one, I didn't put in this portion of it. I'm going to save that. Let's go back up here and edit this. Show that it will work. And we will go right in here. Oops. Save that link. Now let's see what happens. Ta-da! So you really do have to know the URL to get to where you want to go when you put in your box of links. I don't want to keep this on my page, so I'm going to go ahead and delete this gadget. I only showed it to you for instructional purposes. So you know how to add a box of links. Besides that, the training scenario requires that you add 2 gadgets and 1 box of links. So we're going to go back into Add Gadgets and find something. We'll do it by category this time instead of search. Let's see what kind of fun and games we can find for gadgets. Okay, Bejeweled is easy. We'll pick that one. And it gives you an idea of what it's going to be, shows you the thumbnail, and I'm going to add it now. It's added. I go back up to the top to the link above the iGoogle icon and go back to my website, my home page. And there it is. And that one can stay. It doesn't matter. I'll take it off later. So now you've created your theme across the top. You've added gadgets. You've added your box of links. Now we're going to go in and add another page or tab. And you'll notice here on the open page that you're working on, in this case the home page, there is a pull down arrow here for another link to add a tab, edit a tab, delete the tab, or share. We're going to add a tab, and you can decide what you want that tab to be named. Something that's relevant to you. We'll do sports and hit enter. And it automatically puts some of the top sport gadgets onto that page because it's related to the sports. So I can go scroll down now, because what you see here is my home page with all the gadgets listed below it that are on it, and then each page or tab that I've added after that. So now we're going to the sports tab, and it has it highlighted in red because it's active, and each one of the gadgets that are on the sports tab. So there you know how to add a tab. So part of the learning scenario is to add 2 tabs to your home page. So once you've completed that and added 2 gadgets to each tab and a box of links to your home tab page, your page is themed, you're almost done with the entire learning scenario. That's how easy it is to set up an iGoogle page. The last thing you're going to do for the learning scenario is to take a screenshot of your home page with the added gadgets and box of links on it. See, the box of links is here. So that I can see in my grading rubric that you have established the site, you've added the things that you need to add so that you walk through each step and you know how to customize your site. That's the basic purpose of this. So it's easy enough. On a Mac, which is what I'm working on, it's Shift, Command, and the number 3, and you hear the click, and I have a screenshot that's placed on my desktop. And on your Windows-based versions, you just look on your keypad for the print screen function, and you hit that, and it will also save the print screen to your desktop so that you can work from there. And then you can send it to me, and that's all in the instructions on how to turn that in so that I can see that you completed the learning assignment. That is the down and dirty of creating an iGoogle account and customizing your own iGoogle page. I strongly recommend using this web tool. It's an amazing organizer and time saver. You can go to everything you need to go to online from one area, and you never have to worry about going to a new tab and typing in another website page or trying to Google something. You can have it all right here ready for you to look at any point in time that you need to. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Have a great day.